Hello traders, in this video we're going to go over the results so far of my small cap market open trading plan. This plan right here is available at patreon.com/tradingarmor if you're interested, including my calculators that you see me using, my recaps, my spreadsheets, all of that stuff is available. If you want the trading plans, that's at the battle plans tier level, and it comes with everything else that I just mentioned, and I update all of these things on a regular basis. So let's take a look at the spreadsheet and we'll see the results so far. So the idea here is to have a plan in place to trade small cap stocks, which are notoriously volatile and unreliable. We're trading with just one single share. That way, if this plan doesn't work, if it's not profitable, we haven't risked a huge portion of our account. And the other thing is that you may have noticed that it's very hard to stick to a plan or a strategy, especially if it's not immediately profitable. Well, that's because you're trading with too much position size. So that's the other benefit of just trading with one single share. It's very easy to just keep doing the same thing over and over again, even if you have some red streaks, which in the beginning of this thing, we were unprofitable. We continued to trade it exactly as written without any changes whatsoever, and it became profitable in time, and it still is, and I'll show you those results in just a moment. So we take up to 3 trades per day. So this is trade number 1, and here's trade number 2 and trade number 3, and it's always with the same ticker symbol, and that increases our odds of having a winning trade, and I have that proven in my statistics. I'll show you that below. I've also traded other plans in the past, like mid-cap trades, and tracked very similar statistics, so I know what works and what doesn't based on my own data, my own statistics, not what I read in a book or not what someone else on YouTube told me that, oh, this is guaranteed to work 70% of the time or whatever. If someone can't show you statistics to back up some number they throw out, then that number is absolutely meaningless. So, and I should add to that, if you haven't tracked it yourself, it's still meaningless. I'm going to show you all the statistics that I've tracked, and these numbers mean something to me, but until you go out and do this yourself with one share trades and you track 100 trades and collect your own data, all of this is really just kind of a starting point for you. So let's take a look at the results so far. So let's scroll down here. We started back in mid-September, and here we are almost mid-November now, and we're about 46 trades into this. So this week wasn't so great. We had quite a few red trades, but we are still profitable. This is our current R value holding to 2R. So what does that mean? The R value, that's your risk. And this is how we're tracking whether or not this plan is profitable by calculating how much reward times our risk that we are up. So we are up 7 times our risk at this point. I'll just say that. And that's using 2R risk management. So that means that every single trade we take, our profit target is at 2 times our risk. So if we were risking $10, we would be up $70 right now. If we were risking $100, we would be up $700 right now. So that's how that works. Now I'm also tracking 3R, which is very interesting because that means holding to one more risk level without taking any profits, and you're just holding until you hit 3R. And if we would be doing that since the beginning, we would be up 12R at this point. So far 3R is beating 2R by quite a lot. And if we get to the very end of this plan after 100 trades and 3R is still profitable, then that's what I'll trade with full position size, and I'll continue to track other reward targets like 4R, 5R, because some of these trades have gone all the way to 10R. Now, I can almost guarantee if you try to hold a 10R in every trade that you're going to be unprofitable in the long run, but eventually we'll find that sweet spot where we know that trading small caps, that if we hold to 3R, 4R, or whatever it might be, that is going to be our most profitable profit target. So right now, we've traded 46 trades. Our win rate is just below 40%. And 40% is a pretty good place to be because if you take 100 trades, so again, the all or nothing 2R risk management has a break even of 33%. So 40% is profitable. And if you take 100 trades and your win rate is 40%, you're going to be up 20 times your risk. If you take 1,000 trades and you're still up 40%, you're going to be up 200 times your risk. That's with 2R risk management. If it was 3R, you'd be up 30 times or 300 times respectively. So 40% sounds pretty bad, but it all depends on your risk management. That's why you see some traders out there that have win rates of 70% or 80%, yet they're still in the red. They're still unprofitable. So that is how this works, and you can see the statistics of the trades. So trade number 1 right now only wins 28% of the time, almost 29% of the time. So you might think this is unprofitable, and it is for 2R, but the win rate for 3R, and I need to update this number, it might be slightly lower now, but the win rate for 3R is 25%. So if we were holding all of our trades till 3R, then trade number 1 would still be profitable. So that's an important thing to keep in mind. And look how trade number 2, the win rate goes up a lot, 57%. Trade number 3, the win rate goes up all the way to 60%. So those are really great numbers because remember, 33% is break even. So all of those trades, even trade 1, if we're holding the 3R, which we could see right now, we should be. But again, we're just going to stick to the plan until we hit 100 trades before we change anything like that. So the only other thing that I want to show you is that after 46 trades, even though we're profitable, this is costing us a little bit of money because we're not trading the same amount or position size, I should say, on every single trade because we're just trading one single share. And that's all part of the plan because we don't want to risk a lot of money while we're just tracking data. But even having done that and taken 46 trades, this has only cost us 70 cents. So it's pretty rare that you can take 46 trades as a new trader or trading a new plan or new strategy and only risk, $1 or a few dollars. And we were even making money off of running this test for quite a while there. And we might get back into that area of making profit off of this thing, even though we're not trying to make profit right now. We're just trying to track our trades. So hopefully all of that is clear. I know that's a lot of information, and there are some other statistics that we're tracking down here as well. I'm not going to go over those this time because I've already talked your ear off quite a bit in this video, but hopefully this makes sense and you understand what I'm trying to do here. And the main thing is the main example that I'm trying to set here for all new traders is that you have to, first of all, have a trading plan. Even if it's not one of my trading plans, if it's just something that you come up with that's really simple, it's straightforward and easy to follow, that's a good thing. Just start. You got to start somewhere, and you got to trade that plan the same way every single day. You really do need to take it to 100 trades or more before you're going to know if it's profitable or not. And I strongly recommend to just trade one single share because especially if you're a new trader, you have no idea if what you're doing is going to work yet. And you definitely cannot go on anyone else's word that something is going to be profitable. So just track it yourself, one single share, 100 trades. And then if it's not profitable after those 100 trades, then start to rework the plan and start over again. It's a process. It takes time, but in the end, you'll have something that's meaningful and that could be profitable for you. So it's worth it. All right, so let me know if you have any questions about this trading plan or the spreadsheet or anything else that I said in this video. I'll get back to you in the comment section below. As always, go into every single trade with a plan and stick to that plan no matter what. Always take your stop losses, honor your profit target, and in the long run, you should be green. Take care.